I remember praying to God, Lord, I want to do what you want me to do, but just don't make me a priest. I've been a priest for about 10 weeks now. I'm just going to do some sneaky notes on the homily. Good morning, I'm getting ready to go off again. I just celebrated my first year anniversary as a priest. Hi, I'm Father Justin from the Missionaries of God's Love. My family have always teased me and they've said, you've always wanted to be a priest. Because when I was young and my youngest brother was being baptized, I went up to the baptismal and I started to wash my hands. My family just said, after looking at that back recently, looking at the family videos, saying, look, you just wanted to be the priest. Even back then, you wanted to baptize him. Truth is, I never wanted to become a priest. I said, God, you might be real, but if you're real, I don't want to become a priest. True story. I found out that he was real, and I still didn't. When did he tell me to become a priest?
Here I stand, I fall before you, and I lift my hands.
It wasn't until 2013 I did a gap year on youth mission team, and during that gap year we had a wonderful Easter experience. So we got to go to this event called Light to the Nations. And one of the Tridium Masses, I was standing at the back of the tent and the priest began to process in. And as they processed in, something inside of me just like awoke. It was like time slowed down and I felt this desire just rise up within me, and I just remember thinking, I want to join the army of God. And then it died down. And I was like, what was that? What was that? I want to join the army of God? So I took some time and a year after, and I really discerned it. And I spoke to some good people, and I realized that inside of me, I have this desire to become a missionary of God's love priest. I have this great desire to join the army of God. It is very possible that God would speak to you very clearly and miraculously. Last year, I really have felt that calling come alive as I've gone out and preached the gospel, as I've baptized new Christians, prayed for the sick, ministered the sacraments, and it's hard to put into words what it's like to have that experience of the special ministry of doing this priestly work of the sacraments and preaching and teaching. And I felt like I've joined the army of God. I felt like I've found who I am, and it's been such a privilege here. If you're a young man, if you're out there and you think you might be called to the priesthood, or you'd like to find out how to discern, we invite you just to contact us through our website, through the Vocations page on the website, and we'd love to help you, because God might be calling you to join his army. God might be calling you to preach the gospel, to baptize new Christians, to pray for the sick, to minister the sacraments in this special way. So God bless you, and we look forward to hearing from you. Amen.